shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Also, district champion. Toronto, Henry, both there. Henry is long running down. Walnut Grove. Coach Voss, the former Blair Oaks, used to be Frisco League here, and we are off. Not quite ready for the clock, but we will work on that. And Blair Oaks in the white will have the ball first. Falcons underneath, can't get the ball. Ball heading the Tigers' direction. Squara down there playing the center big forward position. Fowler, Harris, and Black for the Tigers playing the guards. Fowler underneath. We're going to have a whistle. And this will be foul number 1 on the Tigers here. First foul of the ball game. Black looking underneath. These sides kick it back out. Tigers cut down underneath. We're going to have a free throw off of that. Take a look back here at the play here. Cut to the basket with the foul. And Josiah Harris at the line. First free throw was no good. Second free throw is good. Tigers 1 point, first point of the ball game. Tigers the 5 seed, Blair Oaks the 4 seed. These teams have met several times in this tournament. Looking at the Falcons here, we have Brock Burr and McCullough both playing guard. 2-guard style offense. Also Klosser part of that. Underneath, can't get it. Back the other way. Tigers going up. This is good for Waynesville. Josiah Harris with the basket. And the Tigers again heading the other direction. Jeff City, Blair Oaks, one of the Jeff City schools. Big 3 for the Tigers. Timeout. We're going to take a look back at Harris just a minute ago. Layup coast to coast. And we're going to take a timeout, full timeout. We'll be back with more Tiger basketball. Timeout over. Blair Oaks basketball. Tigers up 6-0 right now. Blair Oaks can't get the cut to the basket. That is stolen. Looks like Fowler. No one there. That's a layup, Tigers. So Rayshawn Fowler again, another big play there. Squara turns, can't get the shot. Offensive rebound. Squara passes up the 3, back to Fowler. Black in the corner. Obviously not trying to get to Cody Black. Finn also out there for the Tigers. Underneath, this time Black with the 3. It is up, it is good. Cody Black for 3. Cody Black, one of their green light 3-point shooters. Tigers up 11-0 right now. Winner will face the Rollo Bulldogs on Friday. Thursday we'll have girls action against the host St. James Lady Tigers. Blair Oaks first points on the game. Ball dumped underneath. Esquera wide open. No one there to guard. Last basket was Moyer for Blair Oaks. Oh. And my scoreboard messes up whenever the teams are in the 10s, so we'll have to do this manually for a while for Waynesville. Ball kicked out. This is still jump ball. Take a look at this play here. Both teams going after the ball, and a good call by the officials. Fowler at the top. Esquera Black in the corner. Back to Fowler. Esquera three. It is up. It is good. So Esquera with a big three on the play. Just like that, 16-2 here. Tigers on top. So far, Waynesville off to a good start in the tournament here. This time, Tigers can't connect. Blair Oaks heading the other way. Whistle on the play. This is a foul on the Tigers. 2:43 in the first. Foul on Finn, his first team for the Tigers. They are the visitors on the board in the black. Layup no good. Tigers heading down court. Three threes for the Tigers so far in this ball game. Waynesville coming out with a good start to the contest. And just a lot of passing the ball right now. Tigers, Fowler, main point guard, shifting positions. Underneath looks like Esquera. Ball is loose, probably a jump ball. 1:59, my clock did not move. We're going to take a quick look earlier at Esquera's three that he had. And get my clock working here. And now we're back on track. The automatic clock's not working, so we'll have to do things the old-fashioned way. Most of the other stuff is. Three-point shot, Blair Oaks, too high, back to Fowler, looks like, on a rebound. Black, Fowler, Esquera, and Harris outside. Also Tyrell Finn out there. Not to forget about him. Oh, I grabbed a sugar-free Coke. Sorry, Pepsi. Pass and cut. Can't get the layup. Almost dropped in, but that's going to be back to the Falcons. Falcons, spin move, can't get the basket, still the ball. 40 seconds. So substitutions for Blair Oaks. Burr and Marshall coming in. Sounds like the 1800s elections back in the 1810s, but right over the head of some of y'all. But anyways, Blair Oaks, three-point shot up. It is off the glass. Heading the other way, Tigers slow it down, probably last play. Winner will play, as I mentioned, to the Rollo Bulldogs. They picked up a 30-point victory over Sullivan. That game also on Allen Hilliard Sports. Fowler up, can't get the shot. Second attempt is good. And as we go into the break, we're going to end this quarter. It is Tigers 18, Blair Oaks 2. Take a look back at this here. And with that, we're going to go into a commercial. We'll be back in just a little bit. More action from St. James High School. Back here, and hopefully the frames are not super bad, but they are having an issue. We'll still sort that out at halftime, probably just have to restart. Blair Oaks, Ryan Glavin will bring the ball down for the Falcons. He will drive all the way to the basket, kicks it out, no three instead. Two-point jumper, that is good. That is Braden Rackers. Rackers' first points of the game, 4 points for the Falcons. Tigers still lead by 14 here. Fowler, open jumper, that is good. So Rayshawn Fowler again on the board, one of the leading players for the Tigers right now. Rackers again with the basket. This time, Tigers softening the defense up. Steal down, can't get that. That is off. A couple misses. This off target here. Take a look at Fowler here. Came down, quick stop, and the shot. Three-point shot, Blair Oaks, no good. Tigers, this is still Blair Oak basketball. Looked like Esquera possibly may have get a hand on that. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Tigers. Fowler will bring the ball back down after the Esquera rebound. And Rayshawn Fowler slowing things down. Finn to Black, Black to Fowler, back to Finn. This time trying to reverse whistle. This will be foul number 1 of the quarter.
That was committed by number 11, the Jackson Eagle, correct?
Shot on the floor.
For Waynesville, number 2, Brandon Jackson.
We got our low angle courtesy of Brian Borum, Cross Creek Realty and Post Pawn Shop, St. Robert, Missouri, both on the way to Fort Leonard Wood. Still Tiger ball, last touched by the Falcons. we go. We're going to have another foul on Blair Oaks. This will be foul number 2 of the quarter.
That was committed by number 11, Jackson Engelbrecht. Entering the game, number 10,
And Jackson Engelbrecht, he'll pick up his second foul for Blair Oaks. McCann, layup, can't get the basket, misses both attempts, no one there, wide open. Tigers with the bucket. Tyrell Finn just kind of bird-dogged it down there and able to hang on to the ball, wait for the defense to literally go over him. We'll take a look at that with the next dead ball here. Back to the Tigers. 22-6 here. I forgot to update the score. Now we are back on target. And a little sloppy of a pass on the offense for Waynesville. Back to Blair Oaks into the corner, but this is off of the Falcons. Back to the Tigers. Now taking a look at earlier here, this is Tyrell Finn underneath, able to get that basket. A couple bounces. Three-point shot. That is off. We're going to have a whistle here. I'm not sure. Looks like this is a foul on the Tiger. No? Still Falcon ball. Not sure what the penalty was, but underneath, basket is good for Rackers. 8th point of the game for the Falcons. Pass, no one down there. That will head back the other direction. 2:44. So Blair Oaks on a 4-point run. Tigers, though, have put out 22 points already, and that 3-point shot is good. 22-11, 11-point ball game. Tigers underneath, passed up the easy shots. They're going to go for the 3. Can't get the 3 with the, I believe we're going to have a foul going up on the basket. So take a look at that. Rackers with the foul. Esquera went up on the return. And the first free throw is good. 23 points for Waynesville. Tigers again extend this lead back to 13. 2 minutes on the game clock here. Fix it here once we get right to 150. We'll get the clock going again. I am doing this manually, so I apologize once in a while. Looking for the 3. 3-point shot. They're going to have it. That is wide open. Hudson Moyer with 3. A 6'3" sophomore. 14 points for Blair Oaks. Good job spacing on the defense, keeping the Tigers from an easy 3 and also from an easy layup. but Finn will kick it back out to Harris. Back to Finn. He has room under there. That is up. Finn with the basket.
That basket goes to number 10.
So Tyrell Finn, 1:10 to go in the first half. This is tipped, still Falcon basketball.
And for Blair Oaks will be number 45, Ryan Levin.
Glavin re-entering the game for the Falcons. 1 minute to go now in this quarter. Whistle on the Tigers. Possibly Harris.
Foul was committed by number 1.
Cody Black. So that is on Cody Black, his first. And first for the Tigers according to the board. And turnover back to Waynesville. Waynesville probably will take the last second shot. 12-point difference in the ball game. 26-14 Tigers in the black. Blair Oaks in the white. Ball loose. Turnover off of Finn. It's like Tigers in a 1-2-2 zone. They're going to collapse into a 2-3 zone. 3-point shot, rebound, Esquera. Less than 10 seconds to go. We're going to have a foul.
That was committed by number 10.
This is actually a good foul here for Blair Oaks. It stops Tigers from advancing. McCullough with his first. So under 6 seconds to go now here. Tigers have the three. That is up, no good. And we're going to go into the break. We'll take a 10-minute break here. We'll be back with more Tiger basketball brought to you by Security Bank of Pulaski County. Coverage of We are ready to go here from St. James. Mute that one for you. But we are back. And Tigers with the ball first. Blair Oaks can't get the shot out of bounds. So Blair Oaks will inbound it under their basket, out to the top, foul. This is on Tyrell Finn, his
Fouls on number 10, Tyrell.
first, was it his second? I don't remember, I can't see. Looks like it's his second foul, okay. The board did not update, I apologize. So Finn with 2 fouls, and Blair Oaks back with the ball. Brock Burr out there playing point, but underneath currently here, can't get the shot. McCullough, good effort trying to get to that ball. Three, Fowler, not there again, second attempt. 3-point shot up, no good. Ball heading the other way. And again, nowhere to go on that. Blair Oaks underneath, easy layup. And my little bug has triggered, but it took a while. 16 points, by the way, not 6. 10-point game. Tigers with the bucket. That was Esquera. We're going to have a foul underneath. But before that, we're going to take a look at the play from earlier here. Found the open Burr, and basket was good.
On the line, Foster.
Nick Clauser's free throw is good. Second free throw coming for Clauser. Free throw up. Free throw is good. Point difference in the game. Both teams have traded baskets. Tigers underneath. A Square not there. Blair Oaks comes away with it, heading the other way. Foul.
That was committed by number 3, Josiah Harris, on the line.
And Josiah Harris will
He'll be shooting 2.
pick up the foul, his first, third team for the Tigers. Another attempt for Waynesville, basket up. It is, can't come away with that rebound. Tigers
That was committed by number 40.
couldn't get the rebound from Blair Oaks, but we had a foul on the Falcons there on the rebound. Rackers with his second foul. Pass to Esquera, basket good. Tigers 30 points now. 14-point difference for Waynesville. Ball top of the key. Blair Oaks with the wheel cut. Can't get the basket. That is good. And Falcons. Fowler. This ball is tipped away. Blair Oaks with the steal. 2 quick baskets, this time by Burr. And just like that, it is 23 points for Blair Oaks here. They're out of that area where my scoreboard doesn't work, but we are back. It's a 7-point ball game. Three-point shot in and out into the hands of Blair Oaks. Two-point jumper, no good. Ball tipped into Esquera's hands. Couple Falcons underneath. Look like Marshall down there underneath. Esquera, basket good. Tigers 32 points, back to 9. So Waynesville's holding on to a cushion right now, but they've let Blair Oaks come back. So far, Blair Oaks has outscored the Tigers by about 3 points on their positive on their side right now. Backdoor cut, can't get it, and this is out of bounds. Take a look from earlier here. Underneath, good wheel cut in with the second chance.
And number 45, Ryan Lemon.
Substitutions for the Falcons. Replace some tired players, I imagine, halfway through the third quarter. And we will not have the next 2 games. We'll be back next week at 5 o'clock with the St. James Tigers and Licking Lady Wildcats facing off. Both state ranked. Should be a good matchup in that contest. That'll determine who goes to the championship. Or who goes to the championship play-in game, I guess. However, they got an interesting bracket on there. But either way, the loser will go to third. The winner, I guess, will go to the championship. But we're going to take a time out here, so we're going to take a break. Blair Oaks with the score. We'll be back after this. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. You're watching Allen Hilliard Sports.
Foul was committed by number 11, and Jackson Blair, his third personal foul. On the line, we have Rayshon Fowler, and entering the game for Waynesville.
And we are back here for some more Tiger basketball. Apologize, had a quick something I had to do real quick, but I want to thank Security Bank of Pulaski County for making these games possible. Also, our partners at Dixon School District for making Dixon Athletics and other Frisco League things possible here. Along with our other many sponsors that you will see. Another one that is not mentioned, I don't know, in the commercials is Home Plate Grill in Dixon. Great place to grab a burger, everything you need. Proud supporters of the Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. So Blair Oaks cutting this was 4, now it's 5. And the Tigers had a 16-point lead at one time. So 11-point swing by Blair Oaks right now. That basket off target. Tyrell Finn, he's going to pick up a foul.
That was committed by number 3, against Closer.
And Clauser's first foul. Both teams have 3 fouls. Tigers trying to get past half court here. They're going to, as long as they hold on to the ball, Tigers to Black. Underneath, 3-point shot, Rayshon Fowler, ball not there. Fowler's cooled down a little bit so far in this contest. Ball is on the ground, back to Blair Oaks, kicks it out. Tigers wide open 3 though for Blair Oaks. Offensive shot underneath, and we're going to have a whistle coming out of that.
That was committed by number 35, Ethan Esquera.
So take a look at that. Foul on Esquera, his first. And Blair Oaks will get some free throws out of this. First free throw is good, back to a 4-point difference. Tomorrow we are going to get above freezing, so happy about that. A minute and a half remain in the third quarter. Blair Oaks within 4. Couldn't connect on the second free throw. Tigers can't make it on that basket, and that might be the unlucky basket because this side seems to be the highlight reel so far. Cody Black with the rebound. Good passing by the Tigers, looking to kick it out. Fowler back to Black. Finn underneath. Finn with the shot, can't get it, just a little short. Wide open, Blair Oaks for 2. Blair Oaks makes this a 1-possession ball game with 33 seconds in the third. Tigers in the first half had a 16-point lead. Esquera makes it 4 points again. 20 seconds remain now. And Blair Oaks has again outscored the Tigers underneath. Pressure by Waynesville. Ball is loose with 3 seconds on the game clock. And the basket is up, no good. So with that, Blair Oaks makes a comeback, 3-point ball game here. And we'll be back in 1 minute with the fourth quarter action from the St. James tournament on Allen Hilliard. And then we'll have the winners on the winner's side. That will be Rolla so far. Due to a scheduling conflict, I cannot make the early games that day. But we'll have the winning side of things, including the Licking Lady Wildcats, which will play later in the day. So Blair Oaks down by 3. Overcame a 16-point difference. And Falcons with the spin and the basket. Marshall on that. This pressure right now is getting to the Tigers as they are trying to do something here. We'll take a look during the next break here at how that kind of happened there, and we're going to take a look at that real quick. And if you watch here, beautiful spin move on that. Have to watch the feet though. Sometimes the feet can be a little tricky on that. But it appeared he was off when he came down. As long as you're on your same pivot foot, you are okay on that. But we are tied up at 35 apiece. I don't know why it says 36. So foul on Finn. McCullough's foul on Finn. His fourth foul. McCullough at the line.
Entering the game for Waynesville, number 35, Ethan Esquera.
Okay, I think we are fixed here. It's currently 35-36. Tigers have 35. However, we'll just figure it out because I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. 37 points for Blair Oaks. And the ball, Blair Oaks will come away with it. Can't get to it here. Correct my clock, which won't stop. And we're fixed there. We're going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in half a minute with more Tiger basketball from Allen Hilliard Sports. This time, Blair Oaks will back off on the pressure. Tigers were hitting threes pretty good earlier. That has slowed down. So Harris and Black out there. Looks like Omar Gonzalez out there, one of my former players. Cody Black, another one of my former players, both out there. Omar, three-point shot up. That is good, Tigers. Josiah Harris with a big three. That corrects our score on our scoreboard, but it also gives the Tigers a 1-point lead. We'll take a look at how that was kind of drawn out for you in a minute here once we get a dead ball. Approaching 5 minutes left in the game. Tigers up by 1. That is tipped. And looking back earlier here at that, Gonzalez found the wide open Harris, and big three led to the three-point shot by the Tigers. Pass underneath, foul, nope, traveling call. That will be a turnover. Good move by Hudson Moyer, though. Not quite able to do a lot with that. Had good ball position, just like as I mentioned, you got to watch those feet. Switched his feet on the travel. Winner will face Rolla. They had a 30-point victory over Sullivan. Loser will face Sullivan on Friday. Ball is still Tiger ball. Blair Oaks not going for the loose ball. Halfway through this quarter, 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Tigers up by 1 point here. Just one foul in between both these teams. That is on the Tigers. So these new foul rules, a lot less free throws. This 1-and-1 situation is completely gone. And you shoot after 5 fouls, but I think we've only seen that twice in this tournament so far. Maybe 4 or 5 times all year where we're shooting free throws forced, obviously before the end of a ball game when you're trying to force free throws, but it is definitely helping Esquera underneath for 2. Esquera 17 points in today's ball game, and we're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back after these messages from security for St. James Tigers. Depending on what Stillville does, we may wind up doing Stillville over the weekend. But right now, they play at 8 o'clock tonight, and that is way past my bedtime at the moment. So, 3-point shot. I was going to say foul, but no whistle. Ball stolen, though. Blair Oaks underneath, kicks it back out for 3. 3-point shot up, no good. Out of bounds. Take another look at that real quick here. A little bit of rough action there late in the game here. Not intentional, but looks like over the back, reaching for the ball in the air. Finn back in the ball game. He has 4 fouls. Sometimes things look worse than they are until you see the replay. Then they are not as bad as they look. This time the Tigers underneath, they're able to collapse on that. And again, the same thing. Tigers collapsing on the offense. Approaching 2 minutes left in this ball game. And it will be a Tiger victory here. Well, it's a very likely chance of a Tiger victory at the moment. A lot of things can happen, but when you start getting down to this point, a lot of these teams haven't scored anything. And then a foul on the Falcons. And Brock Burr's second foul. Both teams have 1. Which this could backfire on whoever has a lead in a close ball game like this. Because this will create a situation where when you have to foul, you're not in the position to foul. So just below the camera on the inbounds there. And we're going to have a foul again, and this is Evan McCullough's second foul. Second team foul, so Blair Oaks may be trying to foul to try to get the ball back. This is kind of a double-edged sword. Sometimes it'll work. Ball is turned over, though, but Tigers are there. And we're going to have a jump ball, I think. We're going to take a look back at that and see what we can tell from here. Looking back at the replay here. Ball on the ground. It is Tiger basketball, though. with 2 minutes on the game clock. Tigers trying to get the ball in bounds, and another whistle. That's going to be the second foul on Clauser. And this is definitely a press. Ball tipped out of bounds. And again, full court press. Blair Oaks making this very difficult for the Tigers. Bounce pass into the trap, but Rashawn Fowler able to, that ball stripped away from behind, and it's still loose. Time out. Nick Voss of the Falcons, head coach. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this 1 minute break from MSHSAA. I'm sure letting Google allow me to tell you my shipping updates is the smartest thing in the world. Still Blair Oaks basketball. They had the ball on the ground, so they got the timeout. This was a 16-point game. Tigers had lost the last one by 13. Foul on Waynesville. Nope, this is on Blair Oaks. This should be a shooting foul. I guess not. But either way, Tigers probably would rather run the clock down than shoot the ball. And this will be a shooting foul this time. 59 seconds, 59.8 on the game clock. And Omar Gonzalez will head to the line. Don't hear that name very often. Foul on Burr, his third. Timeout. We're going to take a timeout with the Tigers. We'll be back. You're watching 4 is what they need. 5 would make it more comfortable. 7's the goal. That way makes at least 2. Can't get the free throw. Approaching 30 seconds here. Ball out of bounds. Still Blair Oak basketball. Timeout Blair Oaks. We're going to take another 1 minute break. We'll be back after this of Dixon, Missouri. Ball inbound. Clock running down. Blair Oaks doesn't have to score right away. However, they're down by 3, so a 3 is not going to win this. It will tie it, and generally you don't want the overtime. That's adds several extra minutes that you would not want. Timeout, 8 seconds left on the game clock. So we're going to take another break. We'll be back after this to go. Blair Oaks with the ball. They need a 3 to tie it. A 2 will not do a whole lot for them here. 3-point shot is up. That is deep. That is short. And 0.04 seconds to go. Timeout Tigers. They have one remaining. Blair Oaks is out. We're going to take a break. Full game. Thrown to half court. That is touched. Tiger basketball with the win. Thank you for joining us here on Allen Hilliard Sports. Waynesville Tigers will advance to face the neighboring Rolla Bulldogs. In the final year of the Ozark Conference, they will have one more matchup, but they're going to have another. We'll be back Friday night on the winner's side. We'll see you then. Thank you for watching Allen Hilliard Sports, provided by Security Bank of Pulaski County, coverage of the Waynesville Tigers. Shot up, that is in, Burns the win! Have room to run. Also district champion. Toronto, Henry are both there. Henry is